Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Rollexxx coming at you with another PUBG mobile video. And today we have some exciting news because, as you can tell by the title of the video, we have a brand new PUBG mobile game dropping here soon to the Google Play Store and the App Store. And it's called PUBG New State. So you can call it either PUBG Mobile 2 or PUBG New State. The point is, a brand new game is coming, and we're gonna go ahead and watch the trailer. So I'll show you guys that, and then from there we'll go ahead and rewatch it, and I'll pause throughout. And I'll give you guys my first impressions as well as what I think, what I like, what I don't like, etc. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's go ahead and watch this trailer. So that was my first reaction whenever I first saw the trailer, and I'm pretty sure that you guys looked the exact same way. So if you guys are new here, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. And if you guys can do me a huge favor and smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, would greatly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and jump right in, and let's go ahead and rewatch the trailer, and I'll talk to you guys about my first impressions, my thoughts with what we see, and I'll pause throughout, and I'll talk to you guys about anything that we might have missed throughout our first time watching the trailer. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So PUBG New State here, guys, coming in 2021. We have the plane here right at the beginning. So of course, the exact same thing as as usual, where we jump out of the plane and we get right into the action. So PUBG New State. So let's go ahead and pause right here. So first things first that I see is Troy 2051 on the screen. So it looks like the game is taking place in the future. And of course, something that we can easily see here is a drone. So we saw a little bit of action throughout the trailer. With the drone, we saw a small clip of it and how it works, but that was just obviously just like something subtle. It could be many more things that you can do with the drone itself. So we also have some vehicles here that look pretty futuristic. And then we also have one thing that I did notice here is we have some sort of crate here. Now I'm not sure if that is something to do with the game itself, if it's like a loot crate and you can actually loot stuff from there, or if that has if that's just for the show and just to have it there to make it look more futuristic. We also have something here on the bottom right hand side. I can't really make anything of it as of right now, but besides that, we also have some light strips here to make it look like a little bit more futuristic, so to speak. And it reminds me a lot of Erangel, the trees, the landscape, the town as well. So that'll be interesting to see what new maps they will have, and the names for them, because we've had these maps for years now, right? We've had these maps that are on PUBG Mobile and on PUBG PC for a while. So this will be interesting to see what they come out with. All right, so something right off the bat too. Whoa, so we're going pretty fast here. So this trailer has a lot of stuff that we got to talk about. So first things first here is in these clips. One thing that I noticed myself is that the weapon sounds exactly like the Vector from PUBG Mobile. So I'm not sure if they're going to be transferring over sound cues from the old game to the new game. For a fact, they're probably going to be using some old weapons, right? Like the M4, probably the Vector, the Uzi, stuff like that. But whether or not they will sound the same, I'm not sure. So my guess is that they're using the Vector. Also, the time to kill, right? It was instant whenever these people were knocked. So I'm assuming that's a submachine gun. So of course, it is pretty safe to assume that it's the Vector. This looks like a red dot to me, and the reticle itself is again, it has that futuristic vibe. This is a type of reticle that we haven't seen before in PUBG Mobile, or at least anything where we can like customize to this level. Nothing really like that, so that'll be interesting to see if maybe we can customize it later on. Yeah, that has to be the Vector. Also, this right here. So I'm pretty sure you guys know this, but on PUBG PC, whenever you guys ADS, you guys have the option to go ahead and switch between first-person perspective or third-person perspective, which is, like this, the way it looks here. And on PUBG Mobile, we haven't had that option, right? So you can switch from FPP or TPP, but we don't have the option for whenever we're ADSing to have this kind of perspective and this camera angle here, like on PUBG PC. So maybe they're starting to implement this now, and we will actually have the opportunity to ADS with having this camera angle, which is actually pretty cool. It's something that I haven't seen on PUBG Mobile as of yet, so that's actually pretty awesome. We have, it looks like a Tron motorcycle, so here as well. So it looks like, yeah, so this is definitely going to be something that will be big in the game, is the perspective of the camera. So this is TPP, of course, but whenever you're ADSing, it seems like they implemented what they have in PUBG PC, where you can actually ADS in third-person perspective mode instead of having that FPP mode every single time you aim down your sights. So that'll be pretty cool. Also, glass breaking, that's awesome. So on the global version for PUBG Mobile, that never came to us in any of the updates, unfortunately. It was on the Chinese version for a while now, since the Sandhawk map was released. They've had to where you can actually break windows and whatnot and glass. And so the leaning as well, that was also something that's pretty interesting. Looks like we have an adrenaline syringe, and here we have the drone. So let's go ahead and rewind real quick. So what does it say? It says area. So I'm not sure what that has to do with. It just says area. I thought it was gonna say like Area 51 or something. Prospect here. So maybe this is like the company that is creating the drones, I'm assuming. I'm not sure really. I mean, again, this is all just me assuming and trying to do my best. And it looks like it dropped something. Oh, so that's actually gonna be, was that a crate? Yeah, so it looks like it dropped a crate. So let's go ahead and play this in slow-mo. Let's go half speed. So if we play it here, I believe that it actually dropped a crate for the person who was down there already. So yeah, so he called something in, he dropped the crate, and then of course this guy snipes him and takes him out. So it looks like the drones are actually going to be dropping some crates, and of course there's probably going to be some more uses to to the drones. I doubt it's just going to be the crates itself, but got a sniper there. It looks like that car reminds me of a Tesla. So yeah, so we definitely have some futuristic vehicles here that'll be pretty awesome. That looks like the Scar as well to me, and I believe that was that vaulting. Oh, so we got that reload, and then we also, it looks like here the magazine of the Scar is a little bit different. That'll be interesting. This looks maybe like I wish it was like a thermal, right? But who knows? It could just be like a regular scope, either 6 times or something like that. Oh, and then here we go. So that vault is telling me as well that the mechanics of the game are going to be different, of course, right? So in PUBG Mobile, whenever you vault, they call it vaulting, but it's really just you hopping into a window, and there isn't any camera change. Like for example here, right, with the vaults, you can tell that whenever you jump in, the camera itself is like FPP, like it's realistic. It's as if you were the person who was vaulting in. And so I'm hoping that this right here isn't it's not just a part of the trailer, and it's not just something that they created, but instead that it's real footage of the gameplay in the game, because that is definitely going to be interesting to have. Oh, it's okay. So that right there as well, that weapon that he was using was the S12K. That sounded the exact same as the S12K in PUBG Mobile, and not sure what weapon that is, but we have a frag, of course, and looking pretty sexy if you ask me. Boom. Okay, so whoa, so let's go ahead and rewind this real quick. So we'll go ahead and play this out again, and here we go. So you guys saw that, right? I mean, he just placed a shield. So I don't know if that's going to be something that you can loot, or if that's something that you can only have if you guys loot a drop. But that's gonna be pretty cool. That's basically just instant protection, whether or not you're behind cover or you're just in the wide open. If you have this shield, it's pretty OP to the point where you can save your life from getting shot. So let's go ahead and also play this real quick. If you guys listen very carefully, that gun right there sounds like the DP. So I'm guessing that's the DP. It also had the recoil pattern of the DPs. It sounds a lot like the DP to me, and it looked like that was also a 4X. So that'll be interesting as well. We got the buggy. Again, we got the mechanics. We got the M4, and then it looks like that's the red zone with the pan, of course, because the pan is obviously just something that it's iconic for PUBG. So we have the pan there. We'll go ahead and rewatch it one more time real quick. We can probably just play it in half speed, so that way we can go ahead and we'll put it on mute because we don't want to really hear that audio. That's just not that great. So we got the shield here. We got the mechanic. That's the DP. That looks like the 4X. And we got some sort of statue. We got a buggy chasing a truck, and then that door just got shot. Right, that door was literally just shot from the vehicle, so you can actually shoot the doors now, which is, I believe, also on PUBG PC, but again, not on PUBG Mobile. So that is definitely something that you definitely will have to adapt to whenever you park a car and stuff, and you can actually use it as a shield. But after a while, it will get shot down, so that'll be pretty cool. Love the guys. I love the camera angle. I seriously do. I love the fact that they have that to where when you're playing TPP, it's actually TPP when you ADS, right? And of course, you have the option to switch in between. I'm pretty sure you'll have the option to switch between first-person perspective, ADS, or third-person perspective. That's looking like the M4, so of course, a classic in PUBG. And then here we have the red zone. So if that's actual gameplay footage, that'll be pretty sick to see. Like, see the actual bombs dropping right on you. And, it's just nice to have, because in PUBG Mobile, all of a sudden you just get knocked from nothing, right? I mean, even if you're looking up at the sky right on top of you, there's just nothing coming down, but it's just an instant knock. So it'd be cool to have those bombs coming down. And yeah, so PUBG New State, guys, what do you guys think? Do you guys believe that it's going to be a big hit? And of course, we have the iconic soda drink here. It says the mall. Here we go too. It looks like it says the mall here, so that'll be that's probably going to be a part of the map, which I also saw earlier too here. If we right here as well. So it looks like we're inside of a mall. That of course looks like it's actual gameplay, so it'll be good. It's going to be great. I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to PUBG New State, most certainly. So we got pre-register now, 2021 Crafting Inc. player unknown battlegrounds, the PUBG registered trademarks choices of Crafting Inc. and with the Unreal Engine. So yeah, you can go ahead and pre-register. I believe at the moment it's only on Google Play for the pre-register, so it's not on iOS for the pre-register, of course, but it will be released on iOS and on Android for the final version. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I think it's going to be great. It's going to be a new change, something that we've been waiting for a while now. And although we love the old PUBG and stuff, whenever it comes to new things and changes, some people hate them, some people love them. I'm one to love them, and I'm excited for PUBG New State. So drop a comment down below and let me know what you think. Let me know if I missed anything from the trailer. I tried my best to highlight all the important key, images that we saw here. And oh, that's a sexy car. But yeah, so it's gonna be awesome. So if you guys want to see this trailer yourself, and go ahead and maybe take a closer look at it, and then see if I miss anything, you can go ahead and drop a comment later. But it's called PUBG New State Pre-Order Trailer. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and pre-order this. And I will pre-register because, I do have an Android device. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be exciting. Looking forward to this. So again, if you guys are new here, make sure to go ahead and subscribe. Turn on the notification. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. And leave a comment down below. And let me know your guys' thoughts, opinions of the trailer. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.